Hey guys, Ambush Bunny here, and before I get started with today's video, be sure to like and subscribe my channel. I'll be posting various things on survivals, from gardening to preparing different groceries and items to keep them for the long haul, as well as doing things like beekeeping, preparing my hunting stand for each part of the seasons, during the off season and during hunting, as well as many other things including trapping and snaring. So for today, I had some bananas that were getting close to going a little over. They're getting a little soft, starting to turn brown, and I didn't want to waste these. So I recently got a Game Winner 5 tray dehydrator. I think this was $39.99 at Academy. You can order it online if you don't have an Academy nearby, and they'll ship it to you. And I'm currently working on slicing these guys up to dehydrate them to make banana chips for healthy snacks. I'm going to be doing some strawberries too. But you can also use this not just for fruits, but for vegetables, things like peppers and onions, to preserve them so they don't go bad, and you can store them and use them for seasonings and other things for cooking and keep them for longer. You can also use this same kit to make jerky, and what comes with it, you get your basic unit, which is going to be your top and your bottom. You've got the bottom tray that holds everything. You've got the top, which is actually the heating unit, and it's really nice. It's got a pretty easy to read dial here on the side. We gotta get it right side up. And they have it in both Fahrenheit and Celsius, depending on where you're located. And it comes with 2 mesh trays that sit insert of the regular trays, and 1 solid tray. These can be used, you can puree your fruits and dehydrate it down to make fruit roll-ups, and I'm pretty sure you could probably puree down tomatoes and make tomato paste as well, like kind of like sun-dried tomatoes. Then it also comes with 5 of these racks, and running this one, they suggest to always run it with at least 4 racks inside of it. The little instruction manual that comes with it has things for including like dry testness and understanding. Over here you'll have what they call the dry testness chart, and what you're looking for to make sure that your fruit is completely dry, either be pliable where it can be gently moved, brittle where it breaks apart, or crisp where it actually does a snap, or no moisture. And it'll tell you the different items that you can do, from artichoke, asparagus, beans, beets, Brussels sprouts, even onions, which I'm interested in this one right there, because that way we can use onions and save them for later for cooking purposes. And it'll tell you how you need to prepare them, sliced thin or chopped, what to expect out of them when they're done, and how long. At the top, using the drying temperature, it gives you a range of the temperature it should be. So since I'm doing fruit, it's going to be over here on this chart. And the usual drying time using this particular unit. Be sure to follow temperatures if you have a different unit besides the Game Winner, to follow the temperatures in their guide. This one is saying I need to do it at least 135 degrees Fahrenheit, which is going to be 57 degrees Celsius. For my bananas, I need to cut them to be at least 1/8 thickness, and for when I do the berries, I'm going to need to do them 3/8. My dumb self couldn't think ahead in advance, so I grabbed a ruler just so I can have a reference for how thick I need to do it. Now I'm eyeballing it. I've gotten, so far, this is actually almost 3 bananas in just these 2 trays. I've got some strawberries in the fridge, so I'm going to get those out here in a second, and we're going to start dehydrating these. It looks like it's going to take anywhere from 8 to 38 hours. So I'm going to be kind of checking it, starting from 8 hours from when I started, and continuing on, watching and checking each item. And then we'll store these in some nice airtight sealing containers, and they'll stay longer for some nice healthy snacks. If you have any questions or have any suggestions on things for me to try in my little dehydrator here, hit me up on the bottom. I do plan on doing my getting some beef. I've got some seasoning for some jerky, so I'm going to do some jerky in this, and I'm going to start some herbs in some raised beds out in the back, and I'll be drying herbs too. Part of it's for me for cooking, and the other part is for my rabbits, so that way I don't have to keep going and buying them and storing them in the fridge. I can just go out and cut them from my garden. Then of course they've got their little treat that I'm saving off from the bananas. That'll be their snack here in a little bit. Thanks guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and see you later.